off my face. Any way I can to sink every day. Yeah, I'm hearing what you say, and I'm seeing how you're moving. Let me sing my song. I'm a bad and boozy bluesy. Tell me if I smoke heavy hate, and I drink every day off my face. Any way I can to sink every day. Yeah, I'm hearing what you say, and I'm seeing how you're moving. Let me sing my song. I'm a bad and boozy bluesy. Tell me if I'm smashed when I'm paid, and I'm cunning if I'm broke. Cause the smoke isn't dope. Glad I didn't toke everything off my face. At least the smile's attached. At least the monster in the mirror smiling back. I'm feeling blessed. No one can fuck with my vibe, and I'm up to nothing exciting. I'm not one to invite, and no drama inside my confinement. I'm just a pisshead with balls to spit. Just a bastard kid who hits it harder than the days we used to get our asses kicked. Cause growing up I watched my role models on the piss. Gold bottles stocked the fridge. Older cousin got the 6. Family benders had me and my siblings on some foster shit, and learning up to no good, trying to get the top to twisting. I've been drinking and smoking since man was young. Nips off of Nana's rum. She won't mind me having one. Lips off 1,000 words, so Nana sent me back to mom's, where Auntie used to pull up every morning with the baggy crumbs, and Uncle had the pole moles, the line reds, the jokes and laughs. Parties in my lounge changed the weather here to overcast. 3 a.m. the songs they sung were always fucking broken off. That's why when you see me I'm always smashed like a Corona glass. If you know my past, you know it's true. Domestics and 24s molded what I have grown to do. What else am I supposed to do? All I know is that when times get tough, to toast a few and share the love with those who close to you. Don't mind me, yeah, I smoke heavy hate, and I drink every day off my face. Any way I can to sink every day. Yeah, I'm hearing what you say, and I'm seeing how you're moving. Let me sing my song. I'm a bad and boozy bluesy. Tell me if I smoke heavy hate, and I drink every day off my face. Any way I can to sink every day. Yeah, I'm hearing what you say, and I'm seeing how you're moving. Let me sing my song. I'm a bad and boozy bluesy. Tell me if I'm
Cheer, mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up? Check. What's good, fam? This is the Phdcast, episode 97. I am your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my bro and Neve with me. We are
PhD for fucking life. What's good?
What's happening? I almost wanted to say make noise.
Yeah, make some noise.
Hey.
It's been a while.
It's fucking been a while. Share this shit up, fam. Let's get it out there. It's been it has been a month.
Yeah.
It's been a month till today since we've done the last one. Lockdowns and things like that. Yeah, all the same jazz in this COVID world, you know.
I hope everyone's been safe and happy and chill.
Yeah, it sucked. Last week we'd put it off for 3 weeks and we were ready to roll last week, and then
boom.
Yeah, it was the day before. It was
I'm sure there was something we were like, oh, we need to talk about this, and we're real bummed out that we couldn't talk about it.
Bro, I had heaps of shit written down, and then I couldn't remember if I talked about it or not, bro. So we'll see what we get to, you know.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, lots of shit's been happening locally in the scene. We've got a lot of music to play. A lot of shit's dropped over the last month, so we're just gonna get amongst some of that. With the new format, we are gonna review. I think we've got 6 tracks tonight that we're gonna review, and then we've got probably another 6 that we're gonna play just to play them. You know what I mean? Just to support and do our thing. And yeah, pretty much that's us. You know, like we want to get a segment involved with artists of the week and things like that, but that'll come soon.
Yeah.
We just need time to do that shit up.
Yeah, and time is pretty hard to come by, even though we've been in lockdown.
Up a bit. Let's go. Check. Yeah,
check.
yeah.
How's that sounding now?
Oh, that looks better though. Hey. Shot Shep, that's what's up, bro. We don't get to sound check this shit, and these things ain't come live in a month, so.
Yes, as we say, it's been a while.
How's it sound now?
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Share this up. Tag people in the comments. We've got t-shirts and shit to give away. Same deal applies. If 50 people share this live, you will be in the draw. We'll just pick somebody out of that list and give them a t-shirt just like that. Shout outs to Zero Fucks. I still got some clothes. They coming through. They're going to hold it down again and all that. So salute to them. That's what's up. Yeah, my man. All right, we're going to kick this shit off. This dude fucking never fails to impress. So we're going to start it off with a little bang. This one right here. This is Stash, and this is I think it was a Lazy 16 or something like that, but nothing about what this dude's ever sounded lazy, bro. Salute to him. Let's get it in. What up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I come alive underneath the moonlight. Give me the mic and I'ma do it right. I said it before, I'll say it again, just like I always say. CUG, keep the crew tight. Always keep it original, analog or the digital. Always coming with that lyrical that you bite. I'm a very loyal man, I unfoil the plan. I will never pull that fuck shit, but you might. Cause nowadays everybody wanna talk, but they got nothing to do but backstab you. Sitting around with their whack man crew. They'll say you out for a fat gram too. The same motherfucker ever try to hurt my daughter. The same motherfucker and beat them black and blue. Run up on the little comp with my niffies in my sound. Tell them knock him all the way out of his cat man do like bang. Do it again and again, making sure these little rats will never hang. Street lingo with the gang, if you do not understand, then you're ready, better go and learn the slang, huh? All day, get with a bit of knock the dingok. I've been gone a minute, but it's knocked the ring boss. Yo, it's a party, you wanna puff, then bring DOS. Now give it a mic, it's a monster king boss like bang bang. Boogie the up, jump the boogie in the back, black hoodie in a box of woodies. Got a backpack fully packed up with the goodies, and we come up for you ready to eat. Stash one with the fat blonde, evolution handsome, reminiscent about all my paranoid crack runs. Sent you underground the click, that's a real cipher, you ain't never had one.
Right.
You can get your get your move right.
That dude's a fucking beast.
A beast. Shout outs to Stash. Central Underground, salute to y'all, man. That dude
I'm
is
like,
a fucking animal.
Sort of glad we're not reviewing that, because that'd just be the second 5 out of 5
bro.
for
Hey,
this
the one
dude,
time
eh?
we reviewed that dude shit, it was the only 5, bro.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
ain't nobody fucking with him flow wise at
Yeah.
the moment. I don't reckon, eh?
True Nelly in the building. What's good, famo? What's up? Low Crates, I see you. What's happening? Yeah. Alright. But yeah, fucking. Anyways, we'll get on to some fucking shit talking, bro. We like the podcast.
Yeah, we got written down what happened to that one-off Woo album. You know, the Martin Shkreli.
Yeah, bro, because that
dude.
dude got arrested today.
Yeah,
I heard. Yeah,
I think Woo got their album back, but they might have sold it to someone else. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't hear what happened with it, but yeah.
Bro, that I remember being depressed when that dude got that album. It was like shit.
Yeah, but like I love Woo. Don't get me wrong, but they've been on some real like only catered to the rich shit recently.
Yeah.
You know, and these dudes are like from the hood, and they're making albums that nobody from the hood could possibly own. And then they've got that new thing where they're releasing a special thing for 36 Chambers, and they've got like all these pictures and books and stuff in this like gold and black like vase thing that you open up, and it's they're only making 36 copies. You're not going to tell me that's going for $36.
Nah, bro, that's
a copy. That'll be like 36,000 a copy, and there'll only be those people that can have it. And that sort of shit right there is sort of not catering to their fan base, and to me is losing touch. And you know, that's some bullshit.
That's pretty deep, bro. Hard. Yeah, bro. I just wrote that down because I remembered that dude bought it, and then I heard on Joe Budden's podcast that guy got arrested, and he wasn't sure what was happening. I was like, yo, that's a good question. Like, what the fuck is that album, and
where'd it go? And I
want to hear that shit.
I bet it's online or something, eh?
Nah, bro. People would know, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, if we were really onto it, they would have gone, oh, fuck that then, and let's just market the album, because they wouldn't have had to give him his money back, and they would have still had that album.
Nah, he was the scumbag that was like overcharging people for like HIV medicine.
Yeah, but he said he wanted to be the world's first supervillain. That was his goal, was to be a supervillain. Yeah. That guy's some fucking and he was having beef with Ghostface and shit. Remember? And he had those boys in the background. He had those videos going back and forth and shit. Yeah.
That was weird, eh? That was kind of a weird thing, bro. Like thinking back on that, I remember watching that thinking, fuck, this kind of looks staged or something stupid, you know?
Yeah, it's just because he was rich.
Yeah.
Because he could buy that shit, and he was a pharmaceutical kingpin, you know.
Hard.
They overcharged for everything and made shitloads of money, and then I guess he went to prison, but it'll be rich man prison. He ain't going to the same prison as everybody else.
Nah.
You know?
I'm trying to find a video. We need to play some vids to start the show off right. We're gonna do it. I'm fucking worried. I got a few bangers lined up, but fucking, I know that they're probably distributed to DRM and things like that, so they're probably gonna get the show
the cut.
tagged. And you don't want to play those ones too early, or we'll get cut midstream, and it's like, we jump back in.
No, let's keep going on some stuff. The new Biggie doco.
Oh, bro, I like it, bro.
I know it's not that I don't like it. I just think, man, like, did you learn anything from it? Anything new?
Some things, yeah, bro. Some things. Like, I never really dug too deep into the whole thing. You know what I mean? But like, I seen the movie and things like that, and so this was way better. Just seeing real footage of him and just people, just kind of his
Bro, there's just
growing up with music and shit. You know?
To me, this shit starts to look like a cash cow. Like, okay, we know about the whole problem. We know about their lives. We've seen documentary after documentary and movies and all that sort of shit about their problems and their lives, and from Tupac's perspective and from Biggie's perspective, and then they release something new, and it's just like,
yeah,
how unappealing.
Yeah, and enough's enough. I think this is it, though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like his bros seem like they held that footage since they died.
Yeah,
like,
but I've seen old footage of Big.
Yeah,
you know,
I haven't seen like that footage though. Like,
no.
You know, like that was kind of on tour, close and personal shit. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was good. Like, and I seen some people didn't, and that's cool. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, I like that kind of shit. You know?
To tell you the truth, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I know.
I was just like, no, it's just another thing. I'm not gonna learn anything from it.
I wanted to watch it, and then I walked in the bedroom, and my wife was just throwing it on. I'm like, yo, all right, here we go. I've been watching heaps of Netflix shit, bro. Like, fucking.
Oh, everybody has, bro.
Yeah.
We're stuck inside.
Bro, what was the one, bro? Fucking the crime scene thing, the vanishing at Cecil Hotel.
Oh yeah.
Bro, have you watched that?
Yeah.
Bro, that's
bro. People
trippy,
are drinking human.
Bro.
Like brushing their teeth with human. You know?
Bro, that was quite a trippy. What is that? It's
okay, the buzziest thing is if you watched like that Night Stalker one. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I've watched that too.
Okay, so the buzziest thing was when they were talking about the Cecil Hotel, and then you watch Night Stalker. In Night Stalker, they were saying he was going back to his hotel covered in blood and like going up the stairs, and because the hotel was fucked, nobody said anything. That was the Cecil Hotel.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy,
bro,
just seeing all that.
People getting thrown out of the top because they owed money for drug deals and shit. Like, that place is ruthless.
Yeah, that was quite a trippy thing. Like, but the part of that got me like kind of pissed off and shit was just the whole time, like, they let the you know how the cop said in that interview, he said that the lid was back on the tank. Yeah. And they let that shit slide to the very, very fucking last couple of minutes, and then they brought it to the handyman that like went up to check first, and he said it wasn't on.
Yeah,
and they
he said it was open.
Bro,
yeah.
so the whole time you're going, bro, there's no way that a chick could have jumped in a tank, grabbed a fucking 30-pound metal lid, and then put it back on top. You weren't standing on anything, you know what I mean?
And once she got in there, she couldn't get out.
So the whole time your brain's going, this is murder. There's no other... There's no other way that it could
set
be.
You up, eh?
And then at the very end, the guy goes, "Nah, he got it wrong in that interview," and then they didn't backtrack on it.
Yeah.
You know, and
but not just that. As you got to think about it this way as well. A lot of shit happened at that hotel. Yeah. A lot of people got killed and stuff like that. So of course it's Cecil Hotel again.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, someone murdered her, and you're gonna look at it and be like, someone murdered her, and then it looked like she was talking to someone outside the lift, but she was just not taking her meds, I guess. And but they also left that real late in it as well, is that she actually had
put up posts being
what was it,
suicidal,
bipolar and
like that,
and all that sort of stuff, and schizophrenic, and and so they left that quite late too. Everyone was like, oh, she's talking to someone, but it's like, no, she hadn't taken her drugs and she's having hallucinations, you know. And the severity of that, because the parents would have known the severity of that. Yeah. They would have. They would have known the severity of her mental health.
It didn't sound like they were around. So
at that time.
But that video of her in the elevator and things like that, like that's some like possessed looking shit.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. It like started a whole cult of people like that were online and fucking hunting.
That's sort of cool though. That's like that other documentary about that dude who was like killing cats and stuff like that. Don't fuck with cats. I don't know if anyone's seen that. That's some crazy shit.
I didn't see it, but I heard
where the internet people were actually like pretty much figure out the whole scenario and catch the person for the police, but the police don't listen to them until it's too late. You know, that sort of shit's buzzy though. That there's people that care that much that they're gonna get on. They're gonna find like right down to the last detail, like camera like hack in and get camera footage from the street from that time and watch over it, and and all go through it and all that sort of shit. That's fucking crazy.
Nah, bro. Like, yeah, I've just been getting amongst it, bro. Been watching fucking heaps of shit. Yeah, that Night Stalker one was quite trippy too, bro. I actually wrote that down. But yeah, like, just buzzy because like I grew up in LA, you know what I mean. So some of those places and names ring bells, and
Yeah.
I was alive, you know, and it's like, fuck, that shit was happening while I was like,
Bro, I stayed in downtown LA when I was over there.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they said that was the same as the English couple in that
I didn't stay in the Cecil Hotel.
No, but you know what I mean. But that's what seems appealing to people because in most places, when you stay downtown, you know what I mean. Like if you're
Bro,
in
as soon
downtown
as I
Auckland,
got
you're
there-
in the city.
Bro, as soon as I got there and I went and I saw like on the map there was districts and stuff, and I was like, oh, this must be the jewelry district. And I went there and I was like, this is shit. Like this is a shithole.
Yeah.
The whole of downtown is a shithole. You know, there's not nice parts there. You got to go out of there to find the nice parts. You know, I just got asked for quarters and it smelled like shit and piss.
Bruh.
You know,
Fucking wild. All right, we're gonna get into the review segment. I think we're gonna split these up, and then we'll play one. We'll do the review. We'll chat some shit, and then we might slot in a track that we're not gonna review, and then we'll do another review. Just because I want to keep some videos moving while we on, you know.
I've got my pieces
bro.
of paper with all my writing on it, but my daughter has been drawing
She
pictures.
autographed it, bro. You know. Yeah. So these are just tracks that we've selected. Some were sent in and things like that. And yeah, pretty much we're just gonna give honest feedback and just keep it real. And yeah, it's all love. You know what I mean? So we're gonna start this one off. This one's fucking dope. So we're gonna get it like that. This one right here. This is Stanza Blade. This is an exclusive freestyle. Salute to this man. He is a fucking beast. Let's line that up. Let's get it in. What up?
After with the shits.
My crew tied and united, who ride and we move right and move like a two Friday. Some true guys, my goons like to move violent and too right. We do fight a new bride and I guess it run. Run on my dead damn son, trust heads get spun. If they wanna keep talking shit, rather let them come. We all know it's easier said than done. My mind delivers a particular high curriculum lines and sick of the spine. And for the time, it's like a living after a crime. And look at the side and figure whether or not you wanna fight. To give up, we bring the fire quicker, and that's fact. Don't try your pussy, you'll get smacked. Spreading the sickness, ready to flip this, put an end to it right back on the map like that, but back with a vengeance. My rhymes strike like tactical weapons. I don't fuck with no antidepressants. My G's need psychiatric assessments, not passive aggressive. I'm actively testing, leave the mic frozen when killing a set. From the broken city I crept, I won't never forget. The code's still in effect. You'll never be as sick as the kid and I'm willing to bet. I've been a threat since I first came about. East Coast, but I lurk in the South. Copy in the rhythms for the verse in the mouth. Fuck about, get burst in the mouth. Done shows where no cons shown up. Now me a freak show, selling out shows and they show love. Plus anybody smoke us, anybody in my circle that I don't trust. Rose up from the curbs and the cracks and the pavement, the herbs and the raps and the blaze and the swerve and the tax and evasion. No turn on my back and my face and my burn them like bags of the haze and my fervor. They lack dedication for certain. I'm back and I'm raging, I'm murking the track when I'm spraying. I do it for the G's in the streets, man. I do it for the cats in the basement. Where the sickness self-inflicted. Burns flip to yourselves get twisted. Man, I scout like a burnt else get lifted. Come on, any dickheads tell me different. You can ask Wilo, you can ask Zito, you can ask Psycho, you can ask Freak Show, even General Tino. I go beast mode round the clock, so don't watch like Seco. 03 is my city. Yeah, they know me in my city. Salute to the OGs in my city where the junk feeds OD in my city. Time for I in my city. You know the violence high in my city. I'm a ride or die for my city. Crash church, east side, you bride in my city. Here's a list of facts in my city. With evidence to back in my city. Streets derelict and cracked in my city. Terrorist attacks in my city. Stands a blade spray like a razor cutting. Aim for your face with a straight disgusting. No statements, ain't saying nothing. Still no love for the bacon, fuck 'em.
Yeah. Mic check 1 2. Hey.
Alright, so, yo, as soon as you hear the name, you know you're going to get something killer, you know? And every single fucking time, these guys murder it. Everybody in their crew as well. Okay, so
let's get to it. All right, this is the review segment of the show. This track right here is one of the ones we are reviewing. That right there, that was Stanza Blade exclusive free. And yeah, we'll get to it. Let's go.
So the like double times and flow and stuff like that, it's like some world class shit. You know what I mean? Like it's on a real high level. It's that grime sort of flow to it and stuff as well. Like, does he even fucking breathe? That sort of shit, you know? It's like, and it's filled with killer lines too. It's not like there's all this skill and technical skill, but no lines, no bars.
No, doing it with bars.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. The only thing, like, because lyrically it's sort of untouchable. You know, it's not like you'd be like, if it was based on just lyrics alone, you'd be looking at like a 4.5 out of 5, or almost a 5. Like the shit's like lyrically technical and all that sort of shit. It's not really a song, you know. So there's no like noticeable hook or anything like that, or any catch.
In my city, that like we were just saying, like when that part comes in, it's like that's the hook. Right?
That was set up,
bro. That's
whatever.
fire, bro.
Yeah. Then I'd be looking at like, you know, super high scores, like some fucking killer shit, you know. I'd say like 3.5, just because it's raps. Yeah. Like,
you know? You pretty much covered like all bases, really. Like, I just had Dude's a beast, and I love his flows and content always. You know what I mean? Yeah. The visuals are dope. I like those one take. They're kind of like you know what I mean, like remaking the 64 bar kind of theme, but in their own way. Because they had quite a few of those for a moment when they had like a killer studio in Christchurch down there. That they were going to, and you can tell just by the quality of it and shit. But yeah, that whole like last scheme, the junk fiends OD in my city. That whole part right there, bro. Like
that's sick.
That's that real shit, you know.
And, how he's like, they're gonna watch like Seiko or some shit. And stuff like that, like Seiko,
bro.
And shit like that.
Terrorist
like,
attacks in my city. But, you know, like
there's
the whole thing, bro. You know,
flows,
like
set up.
And like I said before it even started, bro. Pretty much everything those dudes do, we support and we're fans of. Like they both just kill it, like him and his brother. So
hard.
Yeah. And I just wrote it's kind of hard to rate that one, like, and like you were saying, if it's just on pure flow and bars, it's like a fucking almost it's a 5.
Because you can't really floor it on that.
But since it's not a song and we rate it on whatever, you know what I mean,
on full package.
So I gave it 4. The homie gave it
3.5.
3.5. So we meet in at 3 3/4.
3.75.
You know, like that's fucking super fire, bro. And that's the first one of these. Shout outs to Stanza Blade. You are a fucking beast.
I fucking loved that shit. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was really dope. Alright. I'm just thinking, alright, we're gonna jump in.
Post up what you guys reckon you'd rate it as well. We want to hear like what everybody else thinks as well.
Yeah, my man.
It's not just about our ratings, it's about everybody else's. Rate away.
Yeah, I forgot.
Be honest. Be honest. Just don't be a dick.
1 to 5 mics in the comments. Leave your guys' ratings. Unless you're being a dick.
Yeah. Don't be a dick. There's no point in hating, but you can offer advice.
Yeah,
that's not a problem.
Yeah, another thing that happened just over the weekend was the UFC 259. We had Israel Adesanya fighting in it. It was dope, bro. Like honestly, I think we had 3 Kiwis fighting in it. One of them won. And yeah, but it was pretty dope to see. Like I'll just run through. I'll pretty much just go through his fight that I watched.
Do it.
But
yep.
But yeah, there was a couple fights before him, like a Russian dude, was it Makachev or something like that? My Russian's horrible, bro.
Makachev.
Yeah, but dude, honestly, Russian fighters are they're a different breed of people. No, honestly, they're a different breed. Like the way they fight is just in the MMA thing, you know. Like I'm not no fucking scrapper or nothing, but watching these dudes, they have a whole different thing to their thing. Like they know how to pin someone down and pull their fucking arm under them to where they're defenseless. You know what I mean? And it's over for you.
Grapplers.
Yeah, like they're fucking amazing. I forget what the Habib. Yo. Okay, so he's another one of them. You know, like so when I was watching that, I was just like picturing this guy I was watching was like the next Habib. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because he was the same thing. Like I watched quite a few highlights of his, and he just pins people against the cage, and he finds a way to pull their arm under them.
I guess that Russian wrestling, all that sort of stuff. So that's where the grapple techniques will come in there, because that's sort of natural to the culture.
Yeah.
You know, lots of grappling.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, that was really dope. There was also there was like a woman's like world title fight, bro. These chicks are badass. I better watch it. And one of them was an Aussie, bro. It was Nunes versus Anderson, but the Nunes chick, she's like listening to Joe Rogan hype her up after the fight. She's like, "You're the baddest chick on the planet. There ain't a chick out there that could, you know."
Bro, if she is, she is.
Yeah, she is, bro. She made light work of it. Yeah, there was another one that I saw that was quite disturbing. It was one of the dudes lost his title belt for an illegal knee. Like he was winning this fight against someone, Well, I think it was Jan and Sterling.
That shit happens though. You gotta fight. You gotta fight properly.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, the dude fucking kneed this guy in the head while he was on the ground, and like when a fighter's got one knee on the ground, he's grounded.
Yeah.
So that means they can't throw. And this dude was like, just kneed, bam. But the other dude, Sterling, bro, he put on the acting clinic.
Yeah, he
can't
would have
go
played
on,
it out.
bro. Can't go on
Yeah.
winning the title. You know, like I don't want to win it like this kind of thing. But
he still took it.
yeah,
Of course he did.
hard. I'm gonna load up another track. We're gonna get to it. But, oh, actually, I didn't even talk about the Adesanya fight, bro. That was something, you know. Just so much hype going into it. Adesanya was fighting up a weight class, and he was fighting for that belt in it. So, come on, bro. Why are you not working?
So he didn't lose his title,
He didn't lose his in the loss. You know what I mean?
but he lost his win streak.
He lost his win streak,
Yeah.
but he was testing himself, you know, against a way bigger dude. He went up a weight class where the guy had like 20 pounds on him or something like that. And that really played the factor in the guy winning, because at the end he just finally got Adesanya to the ground and just fucking laid on him.
Yeah,
You know, and
yeah.
it was kind of, it was too.
Nowhere to go when that happened.
But yeah, it was interesting. Like the first round, Izzy won, I reckon. The second one, they both kind of landed shots and shit. The third one was close because they both landed again. And then the fourth and fifth is where whatever the other dude's name was, bro, fucking
I don't care about that.
nah,
other
fuck
dude.
him, bro. Nah, he pulled Izzy down, bro, and he just kind of, he didn't really do anything. You get points for taking people down.
And not just that, as he probably figured out how he could get in there, because it's a game. Like each of them are fighting, and they're trying to work out the weaknesses of the other person, and once they find those, they exploit them, and that's how you win the fight.
And if you know you've got a weight advantage and all of that, then
Yeah,
that's
so
what
he
you do.
just found his weakness and just aimed at it, you know, and just took him out, and that's fair.
Bro, but Izzy took it like a champ, bro. You know,
Yeah.
he was like, I'll be back better than ever, and that's all you can ask for out of people, bro, is to grow from shit like that.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
like, yeah, he's still the champ of his division, and he's the king of that. But he was trying to go up to take on the kings of the other divisions, where that might be put in its tracks for a bit, you know. But it is what it is.
It is.
All right, we're gonna get back to the reviews. We've got quite a few tracks to play, so we're gonna motor through a few of these just to get busy. This is another review track right here. This one is a dude from the States that I actually linked up with through like one of the graffiti pages on Facebook. This dude's Suckers MV Legends. That's his actual rap name. That's fire. Yeah, and just this dude's a fucking sick graffiti writer, and yeah, as soon as he kind of seen I made music, it was like, oh, bro, it's dope, you know. So yeah, we're gonna review this track. I told him I'd play it, so why the fuck won't we review it? Let's get it in. What up?
It's for my peoples right here. Going through the struggle. But yo, my mama always used to tell me, we ain't the only ones in the world going through ups and downs, you know. Just gotta hold your head. That's my word. From a place where time is no friend of mine. For the homies that's passing the early ages, I do this for they babies that are left behind. Never neglect they mind. Share with them points and views. Give them the don'ts and do's. Your destiny's up to you. I'm here for you by far. Promise never to stray you. The streets is cutthroat and the only results are fatal. Fuck the facade. The devil's a lie. Don't let them play you. Shoot for the stars and what you believe in. Remain faithful. I know it seems like what we go through is not living. And far as obstacles, normally we get caught slipping. My soul ached, but I smiled so you couldn't tell the difference. At times I reach out for the heavens, but they seem distant. Guess that I should've listened, aside from being that cool. But after everything, maybe that's what makes me special. With no regrets, far as not getting it right from the get-go. And when it's real, you could tell, cause you feel it in your vessel. Can't help that I think differently now. Times is changing, trying to walk straight without slipping through cracks in the pavement. When your world is flipped upside down and you're left hanging, I reach my hand out to explain the virtue of patience. When it's bad, there's a bright side. I promise through the dark times, the sun always gonna shine regardless. I know it's real cause of that, souls become exhausted. Wanna throw it all away, say fuck the game and forfeit. A navigate of deities that hover over us, seeking to enlighten the same streets that molded us. By all means, if I don't speak up, there's no hope for us. But I know better now with no sign of these times slowing up. Growing up, my mom was always like, see, you're scared it. And unfortunately, I don't think she gets enough credit. Growing up, my mom was always like, see, you're scared it. And unfortunately, I don't think she gets enough credit.
Yeah.
Ups and downs.
Ups and downs. That one right there, that Suckers Envy legend from the USA. That track is called Ups and Downs. Salute to you, bro. What up? So yeah, this is the review part of the show, so we'll get to it. You want me to go first since you went first or whatever?
Yeah, do it.
All right. Yeah, pretty much I just wrote down, I like the dope old school vibes of it and shit. Like, me and the bro were just joking, like, he got the American accent, so it just like, it sounded like hip hop.
It sounds
like hip hop.
You hear it and you go, that's hip hop.
When someone can rap
You know?
it, you know, and it just goes, bro. And yeah, I just put smooth flow. The content's dope. The beats mean. I like vocal samples and hooks like that. Like, it just brings back like a kind of early 2000s,
Nostalgic.
like, you know, what was track we had? We Can Do It All, or something like that. We had many tracks along.
Best of both worlds, bro.
Things like that with just female vocal bits in the hooks and shit. Like, so I'm a big fan of that, bro. So that got me. Yeah, and I've just put like, there's not enough of that like back in the days. But yeah, the dude's super dope. Don't really have anything negative to say, you know what I mean? Like, I think it sounded like a good hip hop track.
I listened to this shit a couple of times.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I like, it's a good, solid hip hop track. It's not anything I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
I thought there's certain things in it that like were killer. Like, as it says, the beat is dope. The rapping cadence and the flow of your raps, his rap, and all that is like real dope. But then like there was a line at the end of the second verse where you just doubled up the same line, you know, and it sort of seemed like a bit of a lazy thing to do. That was, and I'm just being particular.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
that's
Like,
what's happening, bro.
particular.
When people are at like this kind of level, you kind of got to just get picky, you know.
I also-
like, we like this kind of shit.
I also can't pinpoint like standout bars. Like, it's sort of like it's a song and I hear it and it's dope, but I can't pinpoint anything in it that makes me go, damn, you know what I mean? Like, the flows don't accelerate, like the bars don't accelerate, and it seems to be about, I guess, ups and downs and stuff like that. But but that's not to say I didn't like it. I just didn't think there was much wow factor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's a fucking good hip hop track.
Yeah.
Not like stand out, but it's good. It's
Yeah,
a good,
yeah,
solid hip
yeah.
hop track.
I think a couple of little things would have made it a fucking badass hip hop track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a couple of little adjustments would have made it like super untouchable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of being sort of something that I've heard before. That you know, not in a bad way, because I gave it like 3.5 mics.
Yeah,
which
I was 3.5, 3.5.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was to say something about it, that's the only thing that, you know.
Yeah. No, that's fire, bro. That's what this is about. You know what I mean? Like, just you nitpicking it,
Just
like
being
doubling a line and you know, like, that's all this is about. Is just
being honest from
real
a writer.
criticism
Yeah, just being honest
writer.
from a writer's perspective.
Yeah.
I was waiting for another line, and I got the same line,
Yeah.
and I was like, but that's finishing off a verse too. That's meant to be like boom, like stitching it all up, you know.
My man. But yeah, no, that's dope, bro. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, video was dope too. I like the vibe of the video fit the song really well.
Yeah.
You know, it seemed like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a dope package. Fucking right there. That Suckers Envy Legends from the USA. Salute to you, brother. That shit is dope. What's up? So yeah, please leave your ratings in the comments. 1 to 5 mics, how you were feeling on that.
Yep.
5 being the best track you ever heard in your life. 1 being the shittest song you never want to hear again. You
and
know
I gave it a 3.5.
Yeah, I think we meet in there, bro. You know.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm giving out 3.5s like they nothing.
Like they nothing. A 5's fucking super hard to get. A 3.5 is like
that's good.
Standard,
a
you know.
4,
like
a 4 is mean. A 5 is like you can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's bulletproof.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect.
And there's only one of those that was dished out. That was the stash.
Yeah,
and that deserved it. Hard out deserved it.
All right, we're gonna play another track here just to get it moving. This one right here, this is the brother Dime. This track is called Believe Me. Salute to you, bro. Let me load this up before I get too hyped.
So this
isn't a review track, this one right here. We're just playing this tonight. Yeah, load that up. All right, let's get it in. This right here, this is Dime from One Roof. Salute to you, brother. What's up?
Take a breath, dive in, deeper than the water that you've been swimming in. Let's begin again, fucking count to 10, but no fumbling, cussing. Another brother walked the line, fussing. Black and white photograph, cuffing. 8-digit number button, buzzing, standing in the buff squad, cuff, nothing. Jibber jabber, hushing, robot tussing. Last chance, cigarette puffing. Down to the gala, what you bluffing? Hung for GBH, but seen that book coming. Duck it on the chance and man something. Shadow box, brick wall, bussing. I see the whole world crushing. Time ticking, I can feel the blood rushing. Baby, you better believe me. Cause when I be talking, you know I ain't trying to deceive you. You act like you know where I've been, but wouldn't believe if you seen it. Don't act like we one and the same, cause I don't know if I believe it. Homie, you wouldn't believe it. Hell nah. If I told you the shit that I'm seeing, I'm telling you couldn't perceive it. Concrete chatter speaks in a different tongue among a heathen. If you write it on the wall, guarantee you coming back to read it. Graphite, boomerang season, stash right, overhand, keeping nothing but my word peeps. Sneak this and flipping on a bird for no reason. Tripping on a verb cause you scheming. Cutting mink sheep, turn eye shut. Bluffing, cupping, overhand, right cash. Thinking Hoover, damn, tech tight. Coming back to read if you might, recall what you see. Teaching to a young, dumb, ignorant, in a wig, chatter discreet. Please be kind if you choose to rewind. Then fuck a rhyme and let the tingle drip down to your spine. Cause baby, you better believe me. Cause when I be talking, you know I ain't trying to deceive you. You act like you know where I've been, but wouldn't believe if you seen it. Don't act like we one and the same, cause I don't know if I believe it. Baby, you better believe me. Cause when I be talking, you know I ain't trying to deceive you. You act like you know where I've been, but wouldn't believe if you seen it. Don't act like we one and the same, cause I don't know if I believe it.
Cheer. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up?
Yeah.
That right there, that's Dime from One Roof. That track is called Believe Me. Salute to you, brother. What's good?
Dope.
Much love. Alright, we're gonna steam through a couple tracks because we've got a few to play, so why the fuck not? I'm gonna actually play this next track the old school way.
What are we doing?
Alright, this next track right here, this is the old school tracks, how I used to play them. This is the brother Oily Apples. This is fucking dope.
Oily Apples.
Bro. Yeah, it was sent to me. It says Oily Apples /600 featuring, what's that say, bro?
Novell Capote.
Novell Capote, bro. And it's Jugo in brackets juice.
Hugo.
So I assume that's the juice.
Hugo.
They got the juice. Yeah, so we're gonna get it in. So shout out to you, brother. Oily Apples is a sick name. What's up?
I got the juice. I've been reclusively telling some truths. I've been at war with the noose. Roberto Duran with the moves. Biscuit for biscuit, one slip and I lose. I've been too big for my boots. Keep citing consecutive losses like proof. See markets on pack, I come back with the goose. I'm packing a bubble chartreuse. Blowing the dust at the view. Depends on the mood, I heated the feud. No enemies, none, just me in my room. Whipping spicy blends for that Chinese stem with the higher chems. Oh, cough, no phlegm, still I that bitch, then ignite again. Cause that spark in the dark is my nicest friend. And I've been to the depths, give Bane a suplex. 2 middle fingers and a Diaz flex. Step 13, yeah, I stretch the rest. I might not be, but I'm next to best. I went through extra tests, still ended up left. Couldn't get right with a Bible text, that's undeniable. I'm liable, compound the stress. Everything I've done just amounts to mess, I digress. I got the juice. I've been too loose if we telling some truths. I've been at war with the man, he out here dumping the deuce.
I got the booze. The body like double truths. They all the way loose. High on false prophets and some idols too. What's good with his chit chat? With your mouth for a couple doubles click clack. Nah, I don't play that. Loose lips sink ships, but I swim good. Swim good. I'm Jay with the convo. Third eye guy, one wife life, yes you should too. The internet rigorous, ignorant, sickerish, trying to fly high, but they ain't moose. Hallelujah to your man, yeah, he told ya. Quick maths, be nice, be cool, relax your vibe, and bring your third eye too. Make peace, eat an okra, sipping on the finest sorte of the tonga. We living, you breathing, you thinking, you king and deceived by the world, but yours is forgiven like I got the booze, the body like double truths. They all the way loose, high on false prophets and some idols too.
I got the juice. I've been too loose if we telling some truths. I've been at war with the man, he out here dumping the deuce. I got the
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up?
Yeah.
I was trying to look at the.
I got the juice.
I got a juice. Hey, that right there. That was Oily Apples 600. Nouvelle Capote, and they got the juice.
And they got the juice.
They got the juice. That's dope, bro. Yeah, fuck what's been happening, bro. There's been a lot.
You know what? No, wait. You know what's been happening? Joe Budden and Royce the 5'9" standing in studios together.
Bruh, I was excited, bro. When I seen that shit, I had to leave a comment, bro.
I knew, bro. I knew as soon as I saw that, I was like, T's gonna be frothing.
Bro, like, I was a fan of Joe's rapping, but I became, like, a super fan of his podding, bro, you know? So, yeah, and Royce just second to none, bro. Like, Royce is fucking king in my eyes.
Royce
bro,
is unfuckwittable.
Yeah, so, just to see, I don't know if they even did anything, but why would you take a picture outside a studio if you guys didn't just put that work in?
Yeah, it seems like there's some rapping going on.
Yeah. Fucking dope.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah, hard out. Yeah, I've got another track for that. Yeah, fucking lots been happening, lots of dark shit, bro, like lots of shootings and things like that in New Zealand.
What's up with that shit, eh? Shootings and murders and shit, like, what the fuck are you on?
Yeah, just crazy, eh? Just
calm down.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, like, the one, like, North Code and things like that, like, it just really hits home, like, you know, like, that's where we grew up, bro.
See, kids, well, there's no, they don't get, like, that shit's actually gonna happen if they do that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't, this isn't like,
I read they were getting
televised
charged
movie.
in youth court and shit, and it's like, man, they could have killed people, bro, you know, like.
One of them's 19, so I don't think he will.
Yeah. I don't know, bro, but it just.
You don't shoot someone in the face and change, like, disfigure them for the rest of their life and just get away with it.
Yeah, bro, like, that's life-changing shit.
Speaking of that, one of my really close friends got beaten up on the side of the road and Manuka Road and cracked his skull open. And
that's the shore too, bro. What
and he's been in ICU in a coma for the past week and a bit, and it's gonna be years of him coming out of that, you know.
Yeah.
Marie and James, my heart's with
love.
you guys, eh? Like, I went and visited James, and it's not good at all, you know.
It's fucked up, man. And honestly, like, so many pointless things are happening like that.
They caught the dude that did it, though. So
I saw that there was an arrest.
Yeah,
I was so happy.
So hopefully the law does the right thing and puts them away.
Yeah.
You know, because that's some.
People need to get held accountable.
Can't ruin lives like that and get away with it.
No, it's deep, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked up, bro. Like, just people think about what you're doing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But and on a lighter note, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak
bro,
have got a group together, and it is Silk Sonic. It is smooth sound.
Yeah, they dropped the first single. If you haven't been aware of that, fucking Doors Open. That's a really dope song.
It's not rap, but it's
Nah.
nice. There's fucking nice. You can't really
I forget what people are kind of like 70s, 80s kind of.
funk soul
Yeah.
sort of stuff. But you get like those two together, and some shit's gonna happen. They're both like really talented musicians and singers, you know. So yeah, you know it's gonna be world class commercial music, and it's better than a lot of the shit that's out there that people are listening to these days.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Fucking I thought it was great, bro. Just Anderson .Paak's just got a vibe, bro. Like he's really got a vibe. You know, when he's on a song, it's noticeably he's got a vibe.
Yeah,
you know, like whoever he's with it on, it's just like that.
He's got that soul funk vibe, but sort of like positive, like.
Yeah, and then teaming up with someone like Bruno, you know, like they both are musicians, they fucking produce, you know what I mean? Like they've just got the whole package, like.
And it gets a 4 out of 5, Mike.
No, bro. Yeah, no, I get a 5, bro. Yeah, I think that shit's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else fucking happened recently? The tsunami. The
earthquakes and the tsunami and the lockdown and.
Bro, it's been a lot, bro. It's been a lot. Like, Friday. Lots of people woke up to fucking one of those crazy messages you get.
Those alerts with a real weird sound on your phone. Yeah.
Bro, it's trippy. I was in the middle of working and I was lifting this big ass glass off a table with this dude, and right in the middle of it, it was like, and it's like, oh fuck, it was like quite freaky, you know. You're like, oh shit, do I drop this and run or what? What the fuck? And just because we live on an island, and you know, like, I think there's been a few kind of tsunami warnings over the years, but. Yeah, it just felt like this one, just because we've never got those alerts.
I think the benefit of being in New Zealand is you do have coastal towns, and coastal towns are going to get hit, and there's going to be a lot of destruction and stuff like that. But the one thing that we've got is we're quite mountainous. Yeah. So high ground is really easy to get to, and it's really easy to evacuate to. But I saw some people going down to the beach.
That's stupid.
Like, even though, you know, you don't think it's going to happen to you, it could happen at some point. These are crazy times, yo.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
I wouldn't be testing shit right now.
No, don't test it. These are crazy times. There's a lot of shit happening in the world, and there's a lot of ways you can, like 1 million ways to die or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff happening. So, take care of yourselves. Don't go down the beach when there's going to be a tsunami because you think there might not be a tsunami. Even if there's not a tsunami, don't go down the beach because
the world's fucking crazy right now, bro. Don't test that shit. Hey, just while we're here, I want to shout out to the bros in Germany that are watching. What's up, Lovin, bro, and Toba? I see both of you guys in here. Salute to y'all, bro. Germany, much love. What's happening? Tag some people up in the comments. Share the shit out. You know the drill. Another thing I wanted to just speak on since we're on a whole fucking bunch of serious shit. I wasn't going to say her name, but she actually seems like she's advocating and trying to spread awareness, so I will. Larissa Wright, that's the bro Damon, that's like sister-in-law from down in Christchurch and that. She's had a real like battle with the NOS thing and stuff. I seen it pop up in the One News things today, and then I seen her go live, and she was kind of speaking on her experience and things like that. Pretty much she let that, you know, like just partying, NOS ballooning, just get out of control to the point where it was like, she reckoned 160 of those things in a day or something like that, you know.
You and freeze your lung.
No, she woke up paralyzed.
Yeah.
You know, and what is it? Nitrous oxide poisoning or something like that, you know. And and I was reading in the article that, you know, like her fam tried to step in and kind of showed her some videos and like of people getting nitrous oxide poisoning and what happens and blah blah blah, and you know, she was just in the whole time just, you know, like that can't happen to me and blah blah blah. And it's cool to see her using her experience to kind of just spread awareness to people. Like, you know, it might seem fucking fun, bro, but you know,
it's a drug.
It's a drug. Next thing you knew,
it's not a drug. It's a high, and it can have lasting effects.
Yeah.
On your.
Bro, I've seen people piss their pants fucking in a room full of people on that shit before, you know. So like, I always was weary of that.
And I had some fun. You know what I mean? Like, in general, you know, you got to realize that everything can fuck you up.
Yeah.
You know, but if you don't abuse everything, then you're okay. You know, not something.
No.
You know, but you know, like party things like alcohol, weed, nitrous oxide. Because when my when my missus was having our child, I was in the toilet with a nitrous oxide canister, like huffing that shit back, you know.
Yeah,
but it's not. I wasn't going out and buying whippet canisters and crackers and you know sitting around all night and all day doing that shit. But
you know, like
some people
use things to fucking get away from shit. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? But yeah, it was a real eye opener just to how serious something like that could get. You know, so
what she just wants to spread awareness, or like she's trying to do something.
No, like she's just
politically
talking
or-
about her. No. She's just trying to talk about it and you know
Oh,
try
that's
to
good.
not make it so available and so yeah, I guess she is trying to move it a bit. You know, like
Yeah,
because that's the thing. You see people having that shit all the time. You know, and it's like easy to get and
yeah,
yeah.
and it's pretty much like solvent abuse, really. You
Yeah.
know, it's the same sort of
trap.
scenario, but it's a bit cleaner.
Right. All right, we're gonna get to a fucking beast. I've been saving this track, but now we're pushing on over 50 minutes, so I'll start playing some of the ones that might get us flagged. This one right here, this is fucking gangster, man.
Again, if you see as soon as you see these names, you know you're in for something like top tier. You know,
top tier, bro. Yeah, this just dropped a couple days ago. This right here, this is The Movement featuring Savage. This track is called Lie Like That. And let's tee it up. Salute to them. These dudes are both fucking beasts.
legends.
Let's get it in. What up?
Tere, le a ko le yo ma ko le choi fu. Ke le ola fia ai keru e fia kama mama fa ngole awala. Ole ala mi mawa. Ku ule life ngai le mo oesa. Awai le me kupu. E pako uma me uma.
Hey, look at they gonna move. Ole makwa fear kama tough. They say he's a solid dude. Riding clean like he's always been buff. But they gotta be no news. Mood shining like a diamond in the rough. Been about it since 02. Pass to me on a burst, I'ma run it up the guts. Bang. I'm an old loyal click or might go gussy if you want. I'ma lay you out like a fella say no, them fellas better back it up if you gonna front. Everybody know when you click. Talking about the work that you flip, that's just a scratch off a brick. Get it harder than a gullet, make you used to pay coffee when you take a quick move off of this. Quick floss, you know the club, drug money, inviting patch members to your shoot. Just in case cops wanna love me and you fall for the dummy, caught slipping, whispering about the truth. Who you gon' shoot? Who you gon' put in the boot? Always feeling yourself in the booth. Rap about guns when you never pulled one. Be the first one to jump when the cops come through. Move! Why you gotta lie like that? Oos, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Ducks, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Cuz, why you lie like that? I know you never ride like that. You don't wanna die like that.
Let's love like that.
Why you gotta lie like that? Uso, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Doko, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Blood, why you lie like that? I know you never ride like that. You don't wanna die like that.
Was bragging, bump, what brag you claim? What hood you from? You know real ones gon' look you up. Yeah. Question mark, 20 years since I've been active. Yet I still manage to get my ear to the streets like I'm hand trapped. Yeah, I've been savage since 96, late nights and man explained up what's happening. Before their fame it was havoc. You ain't from the street, so stop capping, leave that street life to those real ones with the real struggles from real slums, from broken homes. Name love, no moral compass, they don't give a fuck and that ain't you. No. From a loving home, both parents, cupboards full, school fees, paid too, new fit, new shoes, I sell it. Kamalewa maka ngao, man, I fight. Gule gang, maguilo bench and call it a night, aight?
Why you gotta lie like that? Oos, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Ducks, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Cuz, why you lie like that? I know you never ride like that. You don't wanna die like that.
Let's slump like that.
Why you gotta lie like that? Uso, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Doko, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Blood, why you lie like that? I know you never ride like that. You don't wanna die like that.
Let's slump like that.
Palongo mai. A umore peshe lea e kerei rosa pela le levo. Ore kongo oi. Koi le peti, kausanga fo, alu ilano le memo. Wal menga mo mo kam ki fia poko fia gangster le rosa me.
Why you gotta lie like that? Oos, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Ducks, why you lie like that? Why you gotta lie like that? Cuz, why you lie like that? I know you never ride like that. You don't wanna die like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wee. That was fucking fire, yo. Straight
that
up that video and shit, like
that's yeah, that's world class,
that's
right
world
there.
class right there, bro. Like, yeah, I was just saying, like America.
The theme and
Samoa
everything,
things like
though.
that, they're gonna pick up on that, but like
But the
yeah.
theme and everything, the track,
the video,
the beat, the video, like
yeah,
that
was sick, bro.
that's the shit.
Yeah, that was super sick. All right, we're gonna get back to reviewing a couple of tracks. We've still got a few to go, so we're gonna get through it because fuck.
All right, what do we got next?
I think we're gonna let's do the boozy one, eh? Oh, no, we're gonna do the video.
Oh yeah.
Champ Kingdom, bro.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
get it
Champ
in.
Kingdom.
Yeah, hold on. Now you gotta lie like that, done it,
That was something else.
bro. Savage, bro. Like the video in Savage,
Just the whole
first
thing.
starts and like the dude goes through that whole dreaming of him fucking holding him on the wall, how that was shot, and yeah, bro, that was sick, man. I've always wanted to do that, but fuck, I don't know enough people that would learn my raps properly.
Nah,
you know,
no.
like, hey, like that's the thing, bro. You're like, oh, that seems dope, but you need some people that actually.
And even when you call your mates and you're like, oh, okay, everybody, let's do this. You know what I mean? Nobody turns up.
Yeah, why you gotta lie like that? bro?
Yeah. Why you gotta lie like that?
All right. This is Champ Kingdom. This one right here is called Me Say Nah. Yeah, and we're gonna get it in. Let's do it. What up? Hold on, let me load it up. Bang it. All right, let's get it in. What up? This is Champ Kingdom. Salute to you, brother. What up?
She want to get high of me la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy she no Prada. So before me say goodbye, me say. She want to get high of me la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy she no Prada. So before me say goodbye, me say nah nah nah. She want to get high of me la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy she no Prada. So before me say goodbye, me say. This type of love, see if he takes slow. You a go digging and you have to lay low. Don't move till a bad man say so. I couldn't chase those when only chase those. She said she want a man that can take care of she. That's why a real man will for you will never see. Miss Independent is who me you're after. The less independent you will never be. She said she want this, she said she want that. If not, she run quick and never come back. Make love to a thug, but she never done that. Mama telling me, son, you can do better than that. That's when I say, mother, me not spend nada. Not $1 for the girl from Gaza. That's just one powder, Louis Vuitton dada. So I can get nana. That's when I'm like, haha. She want to get high of me la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy she no Prada. So before me say goodbye, me say nah nah nah. She want to get high of me la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy she no Prada. So before me say goodbye, me say. You You must be Chris Tucker. You got me like hold up, that's cocker. You must be a rotter. Don't make me bust a hucker, man, a real dandata. Me screaming out plucker, plucker, like fucker, flucker. Champ Kingdom got the dance all locker. So me have to bounce up for the bars here pop up. Before she finds out that the Gucci bag that me got she last week for Valentine's was a knockoff. Why you think you get anything that you want? Me never have to front, get you leather for the month. When it's cold in the zone, I'm a president like Trump. When I get your body, baby, I'm a pen to the bone. I never been a punk, tell me why you want the actor. Me never been no actor, no camera capture. What happens now only feels what happens after. No need for laughter, it's time for you to Casper. Why you want to grind on me? Why you want to whine on me? Why you take your time on me? Like everything you buy is on me. Why you want to grind on me? Why you want to whine on me? Why you take your time on me? Like everything you buy is all free. Yeah, she want to get high of me, la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy, she no da. So before me say goodbye, me say nah nah nah. She want to get high of me, la la la. She said she want to grind on me banana. But first me have to buy, she no da. So before me say goodbye, me say nah. Whine it, girl, to find my word. Diamond and pearls. Whoa, oh, oh.
Cheer, what up? Bro.
Okay, that shit made me smile.
Bro, I didn't catch it, bro. She wants to grind on my banana.
Grind on me banana.
Bro.
Okay, so that shit was Champ Kingdom, me say nah, right? I like how straight away it had those Polynesian vibes and those drum beats and stuff that came in, and you know, but like it's not my style of music, but commercially this shit could go like
it could go
like
bro,
big around the world, because there's so much hidden in it as well. If you actually listen to the lyrics, there's some crack up shit, like the thing about the Valentine's giving her a fake Gucci bag and stuff like that, and like the grind on me banana, and like just.
But I didn't even catch it. I only listened to that song once, and then he said that was, and I was like, oh snap! I didn't even catch it, bro. That's pretty funny, bro.
And the video hits the song perfectly as well.
Peter Pedro on the bid, salute to you, brother.
Yeah, it's.
And like we always say, videos kind of escalate things. Like when you gotta rate it, you're rating a package that has got a visual element to it too, so it adds to the.
Yeah, that's true. But like that hook is like, it's so catchy. It feels like I've heard it before. Yeah. The first time you hear it, you go, I've heard this before, and you're like, wait a minute, no,
I haven't. This could go.
Yeah, I was like, I heard this on my FM or something, you know, or I heard this on Flavor, you know, and then it's like, wait up, no, this is the first time I've heard this shit, but it sounds like, you know, like some US raga type dude made a track, and it's funny and it's good and it's.
Bro, no doubt. Like I just had like cool video. Like when you got Peter Pedro on the visual, you know it's gonna go.
It's almost like I don't know how to rate it.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Because it's not something that I like, but it's something that's so good. It deserves a really high rating, but it's not because I like it. It's just because it's good.
Yeah.
And I did not like it because I laughed and smiled the whole way through. So it entertained me, and is that the point?
But like what I wrote down is like. Yeah, it's so different for him because, like, that dude can rap. You know what I mean? Like, he's a rapper and he can get busy. So, for him to come through with a track like that and actually execute it to the potential it is, you know what I mean? It's dope, you know? I had the same thing. It was kind of like, you know what I mean? It's not really my thing, but
it's a solid 4.
Yeah.
Like, a solid 4. Like, it's not my thing, but it's a solid 4. Like,
it's packaged, the whole thing's right, you know what I mean?
And I don't like their music, but I loved it.
Yeah. I think the girls dancing were really dope. Like, they added a great element to it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm the same. I think we're going to meet on a 4 right there.
If I was like, you know, one of those dudes going around signing people and stuff, like A&R and stuff, and I heard that, I'd be like, contract.
Yeah. That track could go, bro.
Yeah, that track could 100% go. 100%. And if I'm wrong on that, I'm not. No, that's 100% that track could go. It's the most commercially viable song I've heard on the show, like by far. By far. Like I like if you take the movement track as well, it's like both of those are like worldwide tracks, but I can imagine the Champ Kingdom one just being like massively commercially viable around the world. You know, like, massively. It's funny, it's catchy, it's innocent, but it's not. It's
It's good, bro. Nah, it's fire, bro. So that gets a 4. Salute to you, bro. Champ Kingdom, the man. All right, we're gonna jump straight into another one. This one right here. This is the bro Boozy. This track right here is called Kamikaze Party.
You know.
Salute to that man. He's a fucking bad man. So let's get it in. Salute to you, bro. What up?
Yo, really, this shit crazy. Biz on the track.
Sorry, not sorry, my bout. Sorry, I'm no, roll my doubt. Sorry, not sorry, I won't. Apologize for the way I wrote. Sorry, not sorry, my G. Sorry, I'm me. I'm gonna be whatever I want. Sink or swim if you follow me. Sorry, not sorry, my bout. Sorry, I'm no, roll my doubt. Sorry, not sorry, I won't. Apologize for the way I wrote. Sorry, not sorry, my G. Sorry, I'm me. I'm gonna be whatever I want. Sink or swim if you follow me. So my kamikaze party. Huh? Say sorry for what? Fucking apology, guy. I'm not sorry for who I've been off at the top. I don't really care if you don't like me. I don't need your love just to plan for the profits and go up. If you ain't got that and you ain't got shit, don't speak to me, dog. I don't want what you got. I don't care for your thoughts, keep them to yourself. Don't speak my name like Voldemort. You don't know me like that to be holding court. You wanna judge me? I won't scold you for it. I know that I'm a scumbag. Don't expect to see me at the show and be sober for it. I'm nobody's role model, I ain't posing for it. The only grand that I know in my nose is snorted. Radio won't endorse it, won't open up doors if I don't act like the rest of the scene. If I don't rap like Tom Scott, then nobody supports it. White boy getting on my 1-4 shit, and they ain't with it cause I'm hogging the lane. The boss in the game, they fuck now, tossing the chain. I keep it 100, you don't break, I'm not gonna change for no one. Nah, sorry, not sorry, my G. Fuck your opinion and everything that you thought up of me. I'm the type of man that no father ever wants his daughter to see. I'm a piece of shit and I embrace it. They hate the way that I was brought up to be. Outside to the death, ugly cunts on my right and my left. Outside described in my flesh, I'll rep that shit with what time I have left. Like, still ugly side to this time I get dropped in a hole. And I still won't ever apologize for the way I roll. Sorry, not sorry, my bout. Sorry, I'm no, roll my doubt. Sorry, not sorry, I won't. Apologize for the way I roll. Sorry, not sorry, my G. Sorry, I'm me. I'm gonna be whatever I want. Sink or swim if you follow me. Sorry, not sorry, my bout. Sorry, I'm no, roll my doubt. Sorry, not sorry, I won't. Apologize for the way I wrote. Sorry, not sorry, my G. Sorry, I'm me. I'm gonna be whatever I want. Sink or swim if you follow me. So my kamikaze party.
Cheer. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What up?
Yeah.
That right there. That was Boozy. Kamikaze Party.
I just want to say one thing before we start reviewing this. Can you imagine, like, if Boozy and Stash had a crew?
That'd be fucking sick, dude.
The underground would be over.
The Boozy.
Over. Everybody
Boozy
just quit.
Stash crew,
Yeah,
bro.
everybody just stopped. Boozy and Stash have got a crew.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a great.
Bro, honestly, those two together
Yeah.
would be unstoppable, man.
Yeah, super dope. Yeah, I'll just get straight into it, bro. I forgot to take notes on this one, but yeah, I think Boozy, yeah, just like you're saying there, just you know what I mean. Like Boozy's fucking one of the best dudes there is.
I can say this perfectly. It's my first line on this. One of the best MCs in New Zealand, without a doubt.
Amen. Like straight up, and yeah, I don't know if this is my favorite track of Boozy's, you know what I mean, but yeah, I just feel like he's just got it, bro. So it's like whatever the vibe is of the beat or whatever, he's gonna bring something fucking solid to it. And if Bro, he must have millions of tracks he hasn't released, and we need to hear all that shit too, bro. But yeah, it's a hard one to rate. I think just...
You know why it's hard to rate? Because it's a track about him rapping about how he shouldn't be rated.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
how do you give your opinion on a track where someone says, I don't want your opinion?
Yeah. Hard.
That's what made it hard for me. I'm listening to, sorry, my G, and it's just like,
Oh, sorry. Hard.
okay, what do you say?
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like I'm keeping mine short and sweet on this one. I think it's probably a 3.5-ish, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, the dude's a fucking animal, bro, so yeah.
Yeah, I think, like, yeah, this is a good track. I think the hook, compared to what he usually does on hooks, is not as good as what, like, some of his other hooks. He's a hook killer, you know? This one was good. It had its little, like, catches. But I think he had an ugly side scheme in there, and it all, like, matched up.
Yeah.
And I think if that was the hook, sorry, my G. But yeah, I was like even on his bad day, he murders 90% of rappers in New Zealand. So I just, 3.75 is what I gave him. So he said 3.5, 3.75. We'd have saved 3.5, but it's fucking killer.
No doubt about it, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, another thing I wanted to just touch on quickly, bro, was the NFTs thing. Have you seen anything about that? Bro, about fucking like digital art.
Yeah. My missus is thinking about it, but like, man, some of this shit. Again, Wu-Tang comes into it.
Yeah.
Seen some Wu-Tang pixelated in.
Non-fungible tokens, bro. That's what it stands for.
Yeah. So
it's pretty much a crypto kind of.
It is. You buy them with crypto,
but it's fuzzy. Like, so your digital work, your music, your art, your fucking there's never been a way to like kind of protect your shit in this kind of way. Like, so I think this could be the way forward for artists if it actually.
Yeah, but the thing with NFTs is that you own the rights to the NFT, so you got to sell the rights to the NFT, right? So you can only do it once. Or you can have certain numbers, but then you can't charge as much for your NFT, if you know what I mean. So so if you've got this image, right? Because it's images and shit like that, and that Wu-Tang is doing a lot of it. Okay, so they've got one image and it's just hexagon of yellow hexagons on a black background, and there's only 100 of them, and they sell them for like some of them are like 3 Ethereum crypto coins, right? So that's still a couple of $100, and a couple of 100 other people are going to have one in different colors, and it's just this thing going on screen. Like, it's a bit, and you own the rights to that color and that thing. It's sort of like.
Wait, but it's better than you making it and not owning that shit, you know, like.
Yeah, it is, but like, again, it's just going to be taken over by conglomerates. It's not like you or me can actually go on there and charge money for an NFT of a song or something like that, because as soon as we do that, we give away the rights. So they can do it. They can sell off the rights to somebody else, and then sell off the rights to somebody else, or sell partial rights, and then that thing just becomes not yours anymore. You know?
Yeah, I don't understand enough. I fucking watched an 11-minute video, so I don't really understand it to the core, but definitely something to look into, bro. You know, like,
there's a couple of Stash and Boozy tracks in the vault. Watch out, New Zealand hip hop. I want to hear, bro. I fucking want to hear those,
bro. Yeah, bro. Like, straight up, like, me and the bro, we rate you two dudes fucking in the
bro,
top of the top, bro.
Hard.
Like, yeah,
hard.
If not the top 2, bro. Like, straight up,
bro.
like,
Hard. That's what I'm saying. Like,
beast motherfuckers, bro. All right. I'm going to play this one, bro, because I know the bro dropped it like a month ago, and we were going to play it on the show, and then we never actually did a show. And this was like one of the first things that he's ever put out of himself, actually.
Oh, yeah. Low Crates.
All right, this right here, this is Low Crates. It's called
we know
No
him
Way
as Shep
Out
as well.
Yeah, we know you from way back, bro. Yeah, this is the first time that he's actually put vocals to one of his own beats. He's been a pretty dope producer over the years. He's produced some of our fucking good tracks.
We've rapped over his beats
and
many a time.
Yeah, and just fucking cool to see you stepping out, bro, and just doing your thing. That's what's up. This one right here is called No Way Out. This is Low Crate. Salute to you, brother. What up?
Tomorrow and now freak on the phone with a love on the call with a tune trying to prove my life. There's no talk about dropping this time now. Everyone feel that thug in the rhyme. I aim for the toe tag, we want that gold. So anyone hope that we go for bro. Cold, aim for the heart of my soul. Came out fitting for a phantom or a low. Scream like I'm a claim to put the pain. Everyone attacking the factors all day. They don't wanna put it when I come into the soul. I'm making shit fading time, lacing up the code. Been about the riddle ways and all the days, flipping taste. Fucking know about that, sitting up the hole. Aim if you coming, another one stepping up, taking the beat to the clean, and I'll find a way, taking out claim what you're seeking, no toe tag. But don't fall back when I run up. Haters gonna hate, haters gonna fade. Really want that too. Put it all brand new, no way out. Big shit I'm borrowed. Never for tomorrow and now. Really got a problem, but I'm finding there's no way out. Really got a problem, but I'm finding there's no way out.
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up? That right there, that's low crates, no way out. Salute to you, brother. What up?
That's just fuzzy ass.
Yeah, bro. Good on you, bro. Doing your thing, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's good to hear you rapping on your beats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, mean production, like that
Yeah.
dude produced that shit himself, you know, like.
from the ground up.
Yeah. Man, that's much more, bro. That's just good.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. We've got quite a few more tracks to play, but I think we're gonna end it with this one. This one's the last one we were gonna review.
We're gonna review it,
Do that
yeah.
one justice, and yeah, we'll save the other ones for the fucking next time we come through. This one right here, this is Dills. This track is called I Snap. And yeah, we'll review it at the end. Salute to you, brother. Let's get it in.
Sure.
What up?
When I get going, can't stop, there's no breaks, and this is my job or work, no play. Dylan is driven, but ignore the road rage. I've gone rogue, I'ma unload, there's no way. I'm stopping rapping Fox, and yeah, that's my hometown. I'm about to get it popping like a bubble, then zone out. I'm so mature there, I grow down. Someone go and put the curtains back, and let's start the show now. I never see this idle time. The rappers that you idolize, how I just saying high on line. Next thing you know, they're reciting lines for our track in the works, it's amazing. With a telescope, can't see where I'm aiming. You're living your life in a daydream. If you think what you say is ever gonna faze me, I'm working on my craft every second I have, to the point that my mouth is a weapon of mass destruction. When I get on a track, so when the mic's in my hand, everybody get back, I snap. Yup. When the mic's in my hand, everybody get back, I snap. Whoa. When the mic's in my hand, everybody get back, I snap. Like a bad temper, boy you were tripping, no adventure. Welcome to an summer mind, what you gonna find, shoes off and enter. Lost in my thoughts like a labyrinth, never know what's gonna happen. When I'm on the mic and I'm rapping, I make magic, call me Aladdin. You will never fly in the first place, Friday to Thursday, wasting your life in the worst way. Calling me sick when I rap, start to play in the first day. Killing all these rappers and I'm driving a hearse, mate. Snappy like a rubber band, arms up in the air, I got the upper hand. If you got other plans, I'ma deal with you ASAP. Like Shabba ranks, I'm working on my craft every second I have, to the point that my mouth is a weapon of mass destruction. When I get on a track, so when the mic's in my hand, everybody get back, I snap. Yup. When the mic's in my hand, everybody get back, I snap. Whoa. When the mic's in my hand, everybody get back, I snap. Naturally gifted, when I make a rap, I can actually gift it. It's like I'm rapping a present, when I have a mic, I will snap in your presence. Naturally gifted, when I make a rap, I can actually gift it. It's like I'm rapping a present, when I have a mic, I will snap in your presence.
Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2 with that. Goody. Alright, that one right there, that was Dills. That track is called I Snap. Salute to you, brother. We've actually got a show coming up with Dills March 27th in Hamilton.
Yep.
The place is called 07. get some tickets, find Dill's Facebook page or find the event page and all that shit. We just there supporting the brother. Yeah, we just some old dogs fucking gonna show some young cunts some new tricks.
Oh
bro,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Come out with my
I haven't rapped in
walking
like
stick.
fucking years, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last gig we did, bro, to be honest.
No,
Oh no, it was Mengi Tavern with Hez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good gig too.
There was.
All right, that track right there was called "I Snap" from Dills. I'll get amongst it. Yeah, cool start to the visual. I like the drawing effects and things like that. Like me editing videos and shit, I understand the time and shit that takes, and that's not the easiest of tasks to sprinkle that through your whole video. So, yeah, kudos to that shit. What else do I have? The scratch hook was dope, bro. Like I
like the scratch.
I kind of feel like that was probably one of my more preferred songs from Dills, to be honest. Yeah, the scratch hook was dope. I think if he threw a little change in flow, just a bit of the double time flick, or just a bit of shit, just to kind of like his flow was different on this track. But I think if he went into like a good 4 of just double time or something, just to set it off, it would have really picked it up for me, bro. But yeah, besides that, like the dude's fucking got a grind that's second to none. You know what I mean? The visuals dope. It sounds good. The track's fucking complete. It sounds good. I'd give that probably a 3 to 3.5, depending.
Okay, so
Get amongst
I got my opinion. All right, so the beat's killer. Like the beat's a dope beat. You know, I like that real psycho sort of sound in it. It goes with the I Snap scenario. You know what I mean? The video's dope too, and that sort of goes with the I Snap thing as well, with the baseball bat and the weird visuals and the dudes falling and stuff like that, or the stick men falling and stuff. You know, I feel like that goes with the I Snap, but I feel like the delivery didn't match at all. Like, you know, if you're doing a song that's like I snap, you know, the aggression level was sort of quite low. I want to hear, and especially with that build up at the start, when it should have been like, and then just like start fucking going in.
Snap,
you know, snap, bro, don't hold back. You know, the whole I felt like it held back a little bit and was just sort of in
the pocket.
Yeah, in your comfort zone.
He
A
stayed in
little
the
too
pocket.
much. It should have been a lot more aggressive, and then the I snap thing, even if it built up to that at the ends of the bars or whatever, like just something that took it, that made me believe you'd snap.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of meaning with the double.
Yeah.
Something just to fucking just set it over the. Yeah.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I feel like it's a missed opportunity with a track called I Snap that has quite heavy sort of bars and theme, you know, for it to lay back like that and be that chill, sort of left me thinking, oh, but did he snap?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm the same. I'm like a 3.5. You know, it's not, and don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just I feel like, yeah, if you had to let loose on that song would have been like, you know, like there.
Yeah, but fucking
Snap.
solid, bro. Like I said, bro, I think that's one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, same. But snap, bro. If you're gonna do a song that's got that aggression, like let it out, man. Yeah. You know, let the aggression out.
No doubt. All right, what was your verdict on that?
Yeah, 3 to 3.5.
Yeah,
like,
so yeah, we had the 3.5, bro. So
yeah.
to you, bro. That's what's
can't
up.
get a solid reading on it because it's good again. Like, but it's I'd say a 3. Like I needed that aggression. I was like, ooh, yeah. And y'all know we're done tracks. I'm sort of an aggressive type MC, so yeah.
We've actually got a fucking dope track we just got a demo of today, bro. That's pretty fucking fire.
Actually. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna set it up. We're gonna set it off like this. This is gonna be the last track of the evening tonight.
I was gonna give the harsh review to one of the tracks that we were gonna play tonight, but we didn't. So yeah. I'm glad we did.
All right,
honest, but yeah.
This one right here. This is Tiffany. This is Turangi YY featuring Maisie Rika and Troy Kingy. You know this is fucking super slick.
This is
this is
Kiwi hip hop,
legendary shit right here. So we're gonna finish the show with this one right here tonight.
Aotearoa hip hop.
Tiffany is a beast, bro. We said that the last time we seen him. We played a show with them whenever the last one was.
Has a Mangere Tavern.
Yeah. And yeah, bro, like his shit's perfection. Like when you see it live, it's like it's perfect.
Yeah.
I even said that to him, bro. I said, watching your shit, it's like it's perfect. So yeah, salute to Tiffany, bro. So man, let's get it in. This is us.
때라 때가랑아 때랑이 때만누 주이야 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 이름아 주이야 이라라 주이야 이로또 주이야 이와호 주이야 때헤레 당하다 가롱어 때복 가롱어 때어 한예흐예
Welcome to Amarai. It's our Turanga YY. It's the place where I'm from, the place I belong, the place where my ancestors roam. Welcome to Amarai. It's our Turanga YY. It's the place where I'm from, the place I belong, the place where my ancestors roam. Yeah, ain't nothing like a poor Phdcast on the Marai when you arrive to meet up with another tribe. The sun shining in your eyes, showing off the flies, waiting for the first speaker on the pie. Fire corridor, straight from the Mohio. Vital life lessons for Tama and Kotidor, but one at a time. First Kermata will speak their minds, then the Manu Hidi will give their reply. No matter what the occasion, whether somebody's passed on, I'm waiting or they're just aging. Marai is the staging. This is as formal as it gets. Show harm, respect for each other. Don't forget why I talk to your speech, brother. That's sweet cause we all know a little bit of copper hucker. Tribal roots run deeper than you can manage or even imagine. Tapu ass but can be damaged, yeah.
Listen directly from your ancestors. They're in your blood, they're in your bones. When you travel to a distant land, you're gonna take a piece of home that'll resonate deep in your soul.
Yeah, welcome to Amarai. It's our Turanga YY. It's the place where I'm from, the place I belong, the place where my ancestors roam. Welcome to Amarai. It's our Turanga YY. It's the place where I'm from, the place I belong, the place where my ancestors roam. No matter if you come from near or far, we all know the code papa, where your roots are drawn to your fucker papa. You never fall for the future without your past, without the wairuā. Vitukuna panurupa, hongi kihi, no mai hare mai. To the final behind the scenes, mahi up in the wharekai. It comes as no surprise, Māori are multi-talented, keeping the balance between our art crafters and battlers. This ain't a place for staunch walks or faces forward arrogance. Amateurs is just a straight up embarrassment. The teko says it all to the average witness, for they knew we portraits of real savages. Blood of our ancestors runs deep within tribal marriages and kohangareo to teach the kids one foundations of concrete. That's where my speech begins. Māori stand again. This time we fight for keeps and wins. Yeah.
Listen directly from your ancestors. They're in your blood, they're in your bones. When you travel to a distant land, you're gonna take a piece of home that'll resonate deep in your soul.
Yeah, welcome to Amarai. It's our Turanga YY. It's the place where I'm from, the place I belong, the place where my ancestors roam. Welcome to Amarai. It's our Turanga YY. It's the place where I'm from, the place I belong, the place where my ancestors roam.
Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as Kiwi as it gets right there.
Yeah, we're just saying, like, why don't we hear more of that shit? Like, why isn't it everywhere?
Should be all over the radio.
That should be
TV,
everywhere.
Yeah. That's Tiffany right there. That's Turangi YY. Macy Rika, Troy Kingy, fucking beautiful. Like, straight up beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah. That was a great way to end the show. It was good to be back. We should be back in the next week or two. keep this shit vibes. We need to build on it. People ain't turning up because we've been such flakes ourselves.
Yeah, we haven't done one in a while, but yeah, building. We're almost at 100 episodes. That's
The
almost
hundy's
at
coming, bro. The
that
hundy's
milestone.
coming. So we got to get it in. Salute to you, brother, my man.
Sure, bro.
Yeah, and that's been us. This has been the Phdcast, episode 97. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother and Neem with me. We are PhD for fucking life. And that's us. We'll be back.